Attention, attention! The National Security Agency has received credible intelligence that the zombie apocalypse is imminent. A rogue group of scientists has stolen top-secret research from an undisclosed location and has sold it to a terrorist group seeking a bioweapon. When released, the disease will transform human beings into brain-eating, violent zombies. Unfortunately, most of us are doomed. We are calling all heads of state and highly valuable people to relocate immediately to Iceland. Iceland has about 338,000 people currently living inside the country. It has a surface area of 39,770 square miles, factoring out to about 9 people per square mile, which will be plenty of room to house the world's most important people. Although the population of its continent, Europe, stands fairly high at about 742,600,000 people, Iceland is isolated by natural barriers. It's surrounded by the North Atlantic and Arctic Oceans, which seclude the country from invading zombies. Between 1966 and 2015, Iceland's rate of natural increase was declining at a moderating rate, shrinking from 16 persons per thousand population in 1966 to 6.98 persons per thousand population in 2015. This decrease in the rate of natural increase means that families aren't having as many babies per woman. If this decline continues, Iceland will eventually have a lower crude birth rate than their crude death rate, leading to a population decline. This means less zombies overall. In Iceland, there are 3.4 people per kilometer squared and 4,229 people per kilometer squared of arable land. However, 64% of the population is concentrated around the capital city of Reykjavik. The National Security Agency is working on building a large wall that will be placed around Reykjavik to isolate its infected inhabitants from the rest of the island. Our safe house will be located on the mountain Kirkjufell. It is far away from Reykjavik and it is very difficult to access. Settling here means that it would be harder for the zombies to infect us because of the low population density, but it would also be harder for people that are not infected to find us and help the community. Luckily, the need to settle around arable land and agricultural centers are not priorities because Iceland has the ability to utilize geothermal energy that can power greenhouses wherever we need. Iceland has a fairly average dependency ratio, meaning that the people under the age of 15 and over the age of 64 and people between the age of 15 and 64 are even. Although this could be seen as a problem in locating the heads of state to Iceland, the overall arithmetic density is very low, which allows for those infected to be killed off with ease. Though Iceland is one of the top countries most accepting of immigrants in the world, we will close access to those infected by securing our borders in order to keep zombies out. The only access into Iceland will be by passing through the North Atlantic or the Arctic Ocean. The current population of Iceland is made up of mostly immigrants, so if we implement immigration policies, the population of zombies will decline over time. So come quick before they get your brains and your zombooties.